boyfriend and I are going to a con today, and it opens at 10. It's about 45 minutes to a 50-minute drive, depending on traffic. It is currently 7:52. Yeah, we haven't been to a con in like literally years because they're just expensive. Like, to get the tickets to go in, like if you're going in for one day, then it's not too bad. But anytime we go to a con, we always want to go for all 3 days. And then when you're there, you just want to spend so much money. You want to get photo ops and autographs and art and fun little toys and stuff. But we won tickets to the last day of the Fan Expo in Portland.
So we are just walking the goblet of fire to see who won the 2 tickets to the Fan Expo. 5,
Uh-oh.
9.
You got it. What? What? No, wait, what? 281359?
281.
And I was really excited because then, you know, it's forcing us to go to the con. And we didn't have to pay to get in. I still bought some photo ops, and that definitely was very pricey, but I, you know, had some money saved aside for something special like this, so I'm really excited. Putting on my skincare stuff. Oh my god. Okay, let's, I guess, wash this makeup off and then finish my skincare. Whoops. Okay, I gotta put on my toner. Gently pat it in. After toner, I do this recovery oil. And then I do like a vitamin C serum. So I guess I'll straighten my hair first while the serum dries. I've already put like a hot iron protecting spray in my hair so that when I use heat tools on it, it won't get as damaged. And I have this cute little like hair straightening brush that my mom got me for Christmas, and I love it. It has cut down straightening my hair in like more than half. Like, it has helped so much. I mean, granted, the straightener I was using prior was this teeny one, and I still use this after I straighten with the hair brush to like go in and add a little bit more. Like, I like to curve the ends in a bit, but this, man, this helps so much. I'm gonna be needing the voice of Joel from the video game The Last of Us, which feels appropriate because I'm going to be dressing up as a clicker from The Last of Us. So this get ready with me is going to be a little different than most get readies with me because I'm gonna be transforming myself into a horrifying monster. Yay! Yeah, so if you're squeamish, you might not enjoy this one. I mean, if you clicked it, then you saw what I'm turning myself into because it's gonna be in the thumbnail. We're just gonna do a little get ready with me with a little bit of a twist. You know, my hair probably doesn't need to be super perfect because I'm gonna be wearing a mask probably majority of the day. So my hair probably doesn't need to be super perfect, but I'm probably still gonna make it as perfect as I can. And then I'm just gonna do basic makeup on my face, put on some concealer, maybe a little bit of blush. Like I said, I'm turning myself into a horrifying monster. I'm gonna be wearing a mask. So like, this is not gonna be the main event. My own face is not gonna be the main event, and any of the gore makeup I'm gonna be applying will be on my chest and arm. So I don't need to do a lot with my face, but when I don't have my mask on, I want to look nice. This is honestly probably the most organized and put together I've felt for a con ever in my life. Every other con I've ever been to, I've always felt like I'm stressing and fumbling last minute to get out the door. I don't have any of like my cosplay stuff put together. Like I'm just like frantic the morning of a con. So yesterday I spent all day finishing the rest of my cosplay and also just like making sure I had everything packed. I did forget to freaking get gas yesterday. I didn't want to have to get it this morning, so we're gonna have to get gas this morning on our way out of town. But yeah, I packed my camera bag, I packed my backpack, I made sure I had all of the special effects makeup I needed this morning to transform myself, because I did not want to be struggling to find everything this morning, especially since I haven't touched any of my special effects makeup in probably also years. I did a bunch of stuff yesterday to prepare for today, so I did not feel frantic. I have an hour pretty much to transform myself. I don't think it'll take that long because the mask is gonna be the main event, and then I'm only gonna do a few things here and a few things here. So I think I'll be okay. These are the mushroom petals that I'm gonna be putting on myself. I've painted them, except for the bottoms, because the bottoms is gonna be what attaches to me. This is the shirt I dirtied up for this cosplay. Ew, it smells like coffee and tea, but not in a good, appealing way. Oh, but it looks good. It looks really gross. I do gotta rough it up a bit. This shirt, like, already has a hole here. There's a bunch of holes down here. So this is the shirt I decided to destroy for this cosplay. So I'm gonna cut a hole here. I'm gonna have some mushrooms coming out of my arm here. Folks, don't try this at home. Don't do as I say, not as I do. I'm just gonna go like this. I probably should have just marked it and then taken the shirt off, but YOLO. I didn't do a makeup test, so I don't know. I'm gonna sort of wing this, honestly. Okay, first and foremost, I've got my liquid latex. This is like a skin adhesive, like it's safe to put on your skin. Specifically, I'm using Mehron Spirit Gum. I may have called it liquid latex prior, but it's Spirit Gum. Mehron is like a really popular special effects makeup brand, so most of my stuff is gonna probably be Mehron. Ew, I don't like the smell of my shirt now. I hand washed it, so I didn't really get the smell out, I think. Okay, so what you do is you apply it, and then you start tapping it, and then when it gets gummy, you attach your little things that you're trying to attach. So I think I'll start down and work my way up. Okay, I'll start about here. So I start tapping it, and it's already getting a little gummy. Oh yeah, there we go. I do also have liquid latex if I need like a little bit more support, I think. Okay, so I'm like already I'm running out of time. It's 8:30 and I wanted to leave by 9, maybe 9:30 at the latest. So I'm not gonna put any mushrooms on my arm. I'm just gonna finish up the petals on my chest and call that good, because I'm already running out of time. I can't believe where the time went. Oh my gosh, it went so fast. Ugh, liquid latex smells disgusting. Ooh, this is super kind of dry. Oh, it smells so gross. It smells like cat urine, honestly. It literally smells like cat urine. Oh. It's supposed to be a lot more liquidy than this. It looks like curdled milk. It's not supposed to look like that, but I'm gonna still try to use some of it. Okay, so like I said, I haven't even done a makeup test, so I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it. I have this zombie flesh that I got from like Spirit Halloween several years ago. I don't think I've ever used it, so I don't even know what it's gonna look like, but clickers are like zombies, so I think this will be good. Okay, is this liquid latex dry? Doesn't seem like it's dry enough, but I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Let me put on some blush, I guess, while I make sure that's fully dry. Bet you've never seen a monster put on makeup before. We'll start with my Bruise wheel from, again, Mehron, and I don't know, kind of wing it, some browns and some reds. I am so running out of time, and I'm not gonna use that to do that. Okay, too much red, go in with some brown. Still too much red, maybe just a smidge of that. This is why people do like a makeup test prior, but I just don't ever do a makeup test. That's just on me. That's on me. All right, everyone out, everyone out, everyone out, get out. Okay, definitely not my best special effects makeup job. It's pretty sloppy. It doesn't look super convincing in my mind. But I just don't have the time. I really don't. So I think I'm gonna have to call that good enough. Oh, I gotta add some blood. That, usually adding some fake blood makes it better. Ooh, actually we'll do the blood first. So I've got this blood paste. This one's by I can't say that, but I've got this blood paste, and we'll put some of that on. Use my little metal spatula, mix it up. Ew, it's so grody. This is from, I can't say that either, but I got some, it's like special effects dirt. So it's supposed to mimic dirt. So I'm gonna put some of this on. I've never used this before, so this should be interesting to see what it does. Wow, I've made a massive mess. Okay, that's looking a little bit more convincing, I feel like. Okay, all right. I'm gonna show the massive mess I've made, and then I'm gonna put my mask on. Here we go. Legitimately, I can't really see very well. I think it looks really awesome from the very little that I can see. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, yes, I'm so excited. Okay, I've got to finish filming my little transition video, and I've got to, like, finish getting ready. So, yeah, I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all at the con. I'm so sorry. This probably looks super creepy. All right, see you then.
Love you, Humbun. They were very nice. Well, we'll probably leave closer to 10 because of how long it took me to do my makeup.
As I was finishing up my second breakfast with my mushroom growths coming out of my chest, I did a quick little edit of the transition video that I filmed before and after I put on my makeup because I really wanted to post it before we left for the con, so I did that real quick while I was eating. And I'll play it now, but because it was synced to a Taylor Swift song, I can't actually play it in this video because that's copyright, but this video is in my shorts if you wanted to see it with the actual audio. But I think it turned out pretty awesome, if I do say so myself.
far, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me.
Now it is con time, and Sundays are always the best days to go to cons because they're so much less busy. There was no line when we checked in. I mean, granted, we checked in an hour after it opened, but the crowds were still so manageable. Here I am navigating, walking around with my mask on.
When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes City dancing through the night, but I'm not there. You've got me soaring in the clouds. And as the ocean is surrounding me, baby, I'm sure we lost track of time. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me.
I even ran into an old friend at the con, and that was so lovely. Her cosplay was so beautiful.
Night skies falling. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
You hug him.
Going to be in it together.
I don't want to get my fake blood on him, so I'm just gonna go like this. I'll be so chunky. Thank you.
Something about you, something about you. The sun goes down and the night sky's falling. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
Oh, it turns. Michael, you match. After a couple hours of running around, checking out the shops, it was time to stand in line for our first photo op. With almost all of the main voice cast of Avatar: The Last Airbender, it went by way too fast, but it was still so lovely to see them all. And Michaela Jill Murphy, who plays Toph, was just the sweetest human on the face of the planet. And then meeting Troy was also so special. He said that I was the only clicker he saw that weekend, and I was so excited to show off my cosplay to the man who voices one of the main characters in that video game. By the time our photo ops were done and we got lunch, it was 2 o'clock and I was feeling it, Mr. Krabs, which is usually what I say when I'm drunk, but honestly, I was so hungry and thirsty that it was a pretty comparable feeling. Gotta take this off. So I sat down to feel my body, disassociate a little bit, and then get back to conning. The bread on the sandwich was so dry and I did not think I'd be able to get through the whole sandwich. Are there napkins anywhere?
They had napkins, but I don't know if they'll give them out.
Where are you going?
You know what?
Video game?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Love you.
Enjoy.
I will. Try. I'll try to enjoy.
Your first question with 1 point. Which class does Professor Flitwick teach?
Charms.
Name Half-Blood Prince. Who sets their head when it's cut on fire? That is correct for 9 points. 1, 2, 3, 8. Nice.
Everyone's an athlete and everyone's an artist. I'm gonna say that again. Everyone's an athlete and everyone's an artist. Because you made a thing. And if you make a thing, you made a thing. To have an idea is a miracle. To take that into execution all the way down to where it becomes a thing. That's why if you're an artist in the room and you come to me and you go, here's my art. Well, I can see that you're clearly pulling from, no, that's not my job. My job is to receive that. And it takes, I tell everybody this, it takes talent to make art, but it takes courage to share it.
Okay, this is so random. We even got to play a little bit of D&D, which was so much fun. It lasted about an hour. We just had a lovely time playing with strangers.
3, 6. So
They both succeed, meaning they take half damage.
yeah. Oh, roll initiative.
Dealing with
12.
my intent is to use thaumaturgy to shove.
You slam face first.
Do I fall backwards in my field?
Yeah. All right, initiative 2. You are still on top of the
Okay, I would like to continue trying to slow it down with my feet. Okay. Okay, 13 plus 5.
That's a success.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed.
First of your trials with 3 numbers on it. All right. Your goal is to deactivate each of these sides of the slab, as each one is keeping one of the portals open.
Okay, we've had a successful full day at the con. I did not film a single update during it because I've been so overwhelmed. But it's been incredible. We got photos with Avatar cast, and I got photo with Troy Baker, and we played D&D, and I bought a lot of things, and we've seen a lot of cool things. It's been awesome. This has definitely been not as packed as Comic-Con, and I kind of enjoyed this less stressful nature, not as many people, although it's a Sunday, so it wasn't very crowded. Oh my gosh, what are these? What?
Oh. But they're all airbrushed by hand.
So the paint doesn't like rub off?
It does rub off. So it's 170.
It's just a poor binocular family. After a full day of conning, it was time to head home. We were exhausted, we were thirsty, we were hungry, and so it was time to call it a night. But we had a lovely, lovely time, and I cannot wait for the next con.
Oh yeah, I saw you from afar.
Oh yes!
Oh, we gotta go find her. Oh my god.
Did that turn out
I
good?
wish I had like a switchblade.
Did you have a good time? Yes. Yes, definitely, definitely. Wow, my hair is definitely a hot mess. All right, until next time.